welcome to this amazing video. It's almost 12 a.m., but I had to make it very possible to record this video for you guys on how to generate leads via Facebook groups for PPL. Now, this is very, very important. Now, I put in a lot of work in the course by showing you guys how you can generate leads, but I decided I'm going to add more videos so that you guys can win more. And that's always my drive for my students. I want my students to win. First things first, when I started with Facebook groups like 8 years ago, it was very massive. It's one asset that I will never forget. Some of us we got our first client from Facebook groups, right? So let me tell you, it's very massive. Even these guys doing illegal stuffs know that Facebook groups are very massive and they take advantage of it. But there are some basic tricks and hacks that you need to understand. The first thing is this: you are not going to be using your Nigerian account for this. You're going to create an account in an American name, right? Image, right? American name, American image for the purpose of PPL on Facebook. So the moment you create that account, don't add too many friends. Make sure you have a nice bio. You can pitch yourself as an entrepreneur. You can pitch yourself as a digital entrepreneur, as digital entrepreneur, business, online business advisor or consultant, and all of those things. You need to pitch the account. So you need to put a nice bio, a nice image, and a nice cover photo. Add some few friends, create some few content on your wall. The content you're creating on your wall, now you can use this account we're talking about for the purpose of PPL. So it means that all of your links, you can start putting them on that your account. The brands you're working with, right? Just create some few content and use it with their link, with an image. Just make sure you have a profile that if anybody checks it, they will not think you are a scammer. That has been said, right? And I hope that if you're watching this video, you're watching this video with a pen and notepad so you can jot these things down, because if you don't follow the instructions, don't come and complain. All right. I tell people it's so important. Obedience is better than sacrifice. So without wasting time, let's go into a very important part of this process. So I did a kind of foundational work before you came on. Now this is what I did. There's a platform called openai.com. Please go and open an account on openai.com, also known as ChatGPT. So if you have an account on ChatGPT, you can ask ChatGPT for groups. So I asked the first question: Facebook groups for parents in Canada. The deal I'm promoting is for people in Canada, parents in Canada. So that's the reason why I asked for Facebook groups for parents in Canada. And this came up: baby wearing swap, homeschoolers, Canadian parents, Canadian moms, Canadian clothes diapering mamas, Canadian breastfeeding, Canadian parents of kids and special needs, and so on. And then I asked another question: Can this ChatGPT give me Facebook groups for parents in Canada with their link? And then he told me that it can never give me link of groups. So I know that it can never give us links. And then I asked another question: Facebook groups for car owners in America, and he brought them on board. So use your notepad to jot down these groups, depending on the offer you are promoting. Now, because of those that are promoting, what's the reason behind this? This is because of Car Shield, right? That's the reason I searched for this. For those that are promoting constant contact, email marketing Facebook groups in Canada, it came on. If it is US, it will come on so on and so forth. So now I have the groups. So now the next thing to do is to go to Facebook. I'm going to explain to you guys how this strategy works. So I'm actually looking for mothers in Canada. So moms in Canada, I see a lot of Facebook groups here. Meet and date in Canada, Indians in Brampton, Moms Canada, and so on and so forth. So let me do a typical example of the car thing. Say I'm promoting Car Shield, and this is American car enthusiast. American car enthusiast. So I'm trying to see if we can find the groups. We can see a lot of groups here. American Cars Addict. This is also a good group. So it is not all the things that ChatGPT tells you that will be exactly the way it told you. So you have to take an extra step of also doing your own personal research. That is how these things work. So now I want to tell you something. The reason I asked you guys to use an American account or American setup is because of the fact that when the moment they see that you're an African, they may not accept your proposal to join their groups. So that's the reason why you have to be smart about this. So now I have established the reality. You guys understand what it is now. So you join the group. All right, you join the groups. Now, what are you going into this group for? Let's explain what the funnel looks like. This is the funnel. It says after you've done step one, which is creating an account. Step two, positioning the account. Hope you follow this. Step three, searching for the groups that you need. Right. Step three. Step four now is to create value. It's so important that you learn to create value. It's so important that you learn storytelling and content creation. In case you cannot create content, now you can do this using ChatGPT. You only have to be smart. Create a storytelling, create a storytelling content on constant contact email marketing. Let's see what we have. Can you imagine? Can you see this is constant contact? Now, this is a robot. So for maturity, you have to be smart. You can now adjust it to your taste. So you're not stressing yourself. This is a robot doing the work for you, right? So yeah, to make it more personalized, you can use this content and connect it with your own. Just make sure you go into the group. I want to repeat my point now, please, because I know some people will not follow this instruction. I'm saying ChatGPT can write the content for you, but make sure that you also combine your own human content to it so that it looks better. Do you understand now? That's what I want to say. Then you add a very powerful image. You can get quality image from pixels.com or anywhere else. Pixels.com can give you free stock photos, amazing images that you can leverage on. So that has been established. So now that you have a content and you're ready, the moment you join the group, you can read their rules and regulations. Every group has their own rules and regulations. They don't accept links. I'll repeat myself. They don't accept links. So now, when you go into that group, you now create value. Anybody that likes your post in that group is a potential lead. I'll repeat myself again. Anybody who likes your post in that group is a potential lead. You don't get tired of joining groups. That's the first instruction. You don't get tired. This is not for lazy people. You can generate leads in any niche whatsoever. So you follow the instructions, you create value in the group. Connecting the value you are creating, it has to be connective to the mission of the group. If it is not, nobody cares about what you have got to say. Now, once you have done that, you see all these guys who liked car and driver enthusiast, 4.7 likes. All these guys here are potential clients. They are potential leads. So the fact that they like my post, what do? I go to the next level of the funnel. What I've just done here is a bait. I give that value so that I could connect with them. All right. So now we go to friendship. Friendship is the next level. How do you begin friendship? Now, this person liked my post and I'm sending a DM to the person. Hi, good afternoon, or hi, good morning. Thanks for connecting with me from the group. Hello, Miguel. You send them a friend request, don't forget. It's awesome connecting with you. It's awesome connecting with you. All right. Connecting with you from you mentioned the name of the group, right? From the car enthusiast group. Thanks for liking my post. All right, thanks for liking my content. Hope you loved it or hope you got value from it. All right. I checked your profile and I saw that you're a person of value, and it would be amazing for us to be friends. Would you accept my friendship proposal? I'm already pitching for you guys. So you are free to do it your way, but I just gave you some hints. So now before you actually test anybody, go and like all of their posts so that when they can see notification that you like their post, this one has already blocked it. So if you do that, it will be easier for them to actually accept your friend request, right? Because some people will not accept it. So by the time you like their post, you like their content, or you comment on their content, something nice like, oh, awesome content, they're like, who is this person? This must be a friend. By the time they now see you in their DM again, they're like, oh, this person is a friend. So that is a strategy of caching features from the sea. So the moment you have done that, right, you know that these guys already have interest. Let me say, for example, car shield. You got somebody from the car group. This person already appreciates cars, already is inclined. The niche is not strange to the person. But some of you will go and make mistake. You are promoting something car related to somebody who has obsession with fashion. You're already missing out. You're already doing rubbish and doing nonsense at that time. So now the person is already in that niche. You got that from the group. Facebook groups are powerful because Facebook groups are niche focused. So the moment you got that person from the Facebook group and you reach out to the person, you like their post, they see the notification, they may accept, they may not accept. You send your own. Some of them like your post, which means they like you already or they like your value. Now, from there, you go into their DM. You now pitch benefit. Look at the deals that you are promoting. If you and that person became a friend today and the person accepted your request, now, don't wait till tomorrow before you go to the next level because they may not reply you tomorrow. So do what you want to do today. And so every other thing you are doing will be follow up. So I said it here, I said pitch benefits. Every brand has its benefits. Right? I've got good news for you. Right? I want to show you a platform that can help you service your cars. Even on a free that can help you service your cars. They've serviced cars for celebrities, so person, right? They have an ongoing free trial registration today only. After today, this may not be available. This is what so amount of money. This is what like 500K, $500. But I'm giving that for free today. Because you're my friend, I want you to partake in this. Alright? Should I go ahead and drop the link so you can do this? Would you like to be part of this? These are questions that you ask. See, Yahoo boys are not better than you. Just like their own ways are illegal. These guys strike conversations. You have to learn to strike conversations if you want to get more deals. If you want to get more leads to do what you want them to do, right? Even if you don't have a couple to spend, with this method, you can get a lot of leads for any brand legally, not an illegal process. So you pitch and then you come back to do follow up. That is the process. So I've been able to demystify how to use Facebook groups, lead generator to get leads time to time. So it's now left to you guys to go ahead and get this done. Follow instructions, jot down all points, watch this video over and over again. Make sure it syncs. Make sure you understand the process and get to the work and get this done. Thank you so much. I hope you got value from this video and then you go ahead and implement. This is 14 minutes of value, already 12 a.m. But I have to do this so that you guys can get the best result. See you in other practical videos. Don't forget, make sure you get this done and you follow instructions word for word. Even you can add yours. You can be smarter, but follow instructions and get this done. See you guys.